You know, no matter what I do with the armour of Brutus in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, it looks absolutely fucking terrible. I hate those robes. They look shit. So which robes in Assassin's Creed are my favourite? In my opinion, my favourite robes in Assassin's Creed. Let me think. I'm going to give you my, let's say, 10 favourite robes. Please bear in mind that this video is my opinion and it will be in order. I have no way of getting gameplay for some of these, so I'm going to have to structure it a little bit differently. My voice is gone. So at number 5 we have Ezio's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood robes. And my voice is really gone, shit. I like the simplistic touch of these robes. I also like the design. However, they were a bit bright, but that's my only real gripe with them. They stood out quite badly. However, all in all, these robes are pretty nice. There's not much else that needs saying about them, but they don't look like they do blending very well in a situation where blending is required in real life. However, for the Renaissance period, they're quite nice and quite simplistic, but at the same time not. Next up are Altair's Assassin's Creed 1 robes. Now these robes were the first robes in Assassin's Creed. They would be special in some way or shape or form, for certain, and they were quite nice. They were very simplistic, very nice. They look nicer in Revelations than they did in Assassin's Creed 1. However, the image I'm showing is from Assassin's Creed 1. And they look really nice regardless, because they're just simple, and that's what I like about them. This image probably shows them looking nicer in Revelations, and you can just see why I like them, I hope, which is the simplistic touch and the assassin look and feel. Honestly, it catches it all, and I really like Altair's robes because of both the nostalgic value and the fact that simplicity is sometimes better than too much going on. Speaking of too much going on, we have Ezio's Revelations robes, which have a bit much going on, in fairness, on the front specifically. However, it's not too much, to the point where it's excessive and ridiculous, and it does look nice. It's got nice patterns, and that's about it. Other than that, there's not very much else, and honestly, it does look nice. It sort of reminds you of AC1's robes very vaguely, and I really like them, and all in all they're pretty good looking. The non-traditional grey colour sort of suits Ezio, considering he's an older man now, and it seemed like more of a nod to that than just ditching the white. Assassin white is preferred, and the robes do look nice in white. They also look really nice and quite sleek in this greyish tone that they are when you get them at the start of the game, or when you sort of begin the game with them, and all in all they're just very nice to look at. Next up, I really liked Duncan Walpole's robes in Assassin's Creed 4. These are before Edward sort of personalised them to be more suited to him, and as you can see, what I like about it isn't necessarily the robes themselves. The robes look decent at best, but what I do really like about it is the whole dusty look about them, really fitting for Havana and the Caribbean, and all in all very nice to look at. So I thought it was a really nice look and I liked it. Although I do like the colour blue, and it definitely works with the red, and the little creamy white sort of does mix as a cherry on top, and that combined with the sandy sort of stuff on the robes, it looks really nice. Next up are Connor's Assassin's Creed 3 robes. These robes were, again, they were nice, but the thing is with these, is as legacy outfits, these robes only suit Connor. They don't suit any other character in the legacy outfits, and all in all, I think that these robes should stick with Connor, and they really suit Connor's character being a native, with the blue colour to mention, or to sort of reference his patriotic allegiances, perhaps even his American sort of colour, because it's blue, red, and the other colour's sort of like a whitish sort of cream colour. However, I don't get why it's called Assassin White when it's a really creamy colour, and the hood's a weird shape, but all in all that does suit Connor, and they're nice robes on top of that, in fairness. very simplistic and very detailed at the same time, and that's what the robes really reflect, and I really like that, so that's why I like Connor's robes. Next up we have Edward Kenway's robes as a pirate flood / assassin. Now these are similar to Duncan Walpole's robes, except they're more altered to Edward's style. They're more piratey, they're more Edward-like, and they look a lot thinner on Edward, and honestly they do look a lot nicer, and yeah, they're pretty good because they've got all this leather padding and stuff, but it's still quite simplistic and quite dusty from the piracy, from the setting and stuff like that, and it fits the setting as well because they're lightish colours, and it doesn't look like he's wearing a clunky mess. Another set of robes that I really like are the Thomas de Carnion robes from Assassin's Creed Unity. These robes are very similar to Altair's, except these are more dark brown and black colours with the red there, and they look very similar in fairness. However, they do look a little bit more padded and stuff. However, the similarities to Altair's robes from Assassin's Creed 1 are what got me about this, and then with that black flick, it really made me wish to dye Altair's robes different colours and see how it would turn up. And honestly, I really like how these robes look. Now, they really are quite lovely. That's all I can say. I was trying to think of something to say. That's all I could say. I am properly losing my voice now. Fuck. Next up, we have Ezio's original Assassin's Creed 2 robes, also known as Giovanni Auditore's robes. Now, these robes look really nice. They are the original robes that you get in the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2. What I like about them is the fact that they scream Renaissance. They don't look too heavy or clunky. They look really nice, fitting for the period, fitting to Ezio, like they suited him, and I fucking love them because of the nostalgia as well. The nostalgia on top, it just really adds to the robes, and all in all they're really nice. I would much prefer to see these as a legacy outfit to Ezio's Brotherhood robes. Just saying. Hint hint Ubisoft. Plus. Now, I really like Arno's Assassin's Creed Unity robes. They are really simple, but how the light reflects off of them in Unity and how they look from behind, especially in their original blue colour, it fits France because it's blue and not white. The sleek and easy on the eye look that the robes had from behind were really nice to play as in the game, because looking at them from behind with those robes, it's really quite nice because it's all a consistent colour, there's not much to it, and it's just really nice because it's so simplistic and you don't have to look at any details. And as a result of the simplistic looks and so on and so forth, I really love these default robes. But my favourite robes of all time in Assassin's Creed have to be these robes, the Armour of Altair, I believe it's called. I don't know, I'm actually not thinking straight at the moment, but they look really nice. I like how they have the simplistic touch, like I said before, mixed with the Renaissance, which we know they weren't really simplistic, and the cape and everything, it just looks really nice, and the armour plating also looks pretty nice as well. I also like the black colouring with the red and the white lines. I feel as if that's really cool. And the nostalgic value of them, I mean, if you don't get these robes in Assassin's Creed 2, you're gonna see him at the beginning of Brotherhood anyway, because Ezio had these robes on him by the ending of AC2 in canon, and in Brotherhood we see him wearing these robes, and beyond the nostalgic value and the looks, they just work. They suit the time period and they suit Ezio. I am so sorry about my voice, but there you have it. Those are my favourite robes in Assassin's Creed, my 10 favourite robes in Assassin's Creed. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you all in the next one with another video. Sorry about my voice, I've been losing my voice today. Like, it's terrible. I feel shit, and it's just shit. I'm not very well, but I'm recovering. Hopefully my voice will be back soon. See you soon. So yeah.